this would have made a lot of sense if this were to be true and if this comes off exactly the way you said it. A woman's money is the family's money, just like a man's money is. No man is born to work all his life to satisfy a woman's wants. He married to complement, and we marry to complement and complete each other. This would have been sensible if that were to be the case, and if you were not expecting anything from women outside of what you say. But unfortunately, men expect a lot more from women. It's just that men are too irresponsible, so they do not want to take any form of responsibility solely as theirs. So whenever they feel any difficulty, they tend to want to drop that responsibility onto the woman as well. Women do go to work, they provide. Women are expected to do childbirth, child labor, and family and domestic labor alone. While at the same time, men are not held to the same standards. Even when they go out, and whenever men misbehave, basically, there's always room for their own misbehavior. There's an excuse for their misbehavior. Women don't get that same grace. And you cannot, in the same manner, preach complimenting and completing each other while you also tell another person who is supposed to complete and compliment the other person to be in subjection or in submission to the person they are supposed to compliment. Complementary things do not submit to one another. They do not. But y'all will not hear it. You were in the comment section, in other comments, defending how men are supposed to be superior to women. But you cannot compliment something that you're supposed to be in subjection to, right? If you are superior to something, that thing cannot compliment you. That thing can only serve you. It does not compliment you. It does not complete you. Let's take our television, for instance, in a house. Your television is supposed to serve you. It does not compliment you. It does not complete you. Your refrigerator is supposed to serve you. It does not compliment you. It does not complete you. Those are things that are subjects, like you got them for a particular reason, for the purpose of serving you. And women are in the same manner supposed to serve men. So if you are supposed to serve somebody, it is their responsibility to provide for you financially. But if genuinely you're supposed to complement each other, then this conversation can be held. But as long as you belong to the school of thought that you are supposed to be a leader or a head above the person, it is your responsibility. Just like they say Abraham had his slaves and his servants and the rest, they also count his family members as those people as well. So he provided for them. That is why the issue of male provision became a thing. Even though women have moved away from that, women still provide. They are still expected to be in subjection to these people. So men, y'all just like to take and have no responsibility whatsoever. The time that financial provision was not so much of a big deal, men were happy to do it because, if you were just a man, you would just marry women, give birth to children. If it's somebody who, after a while, they work on your farmland, you are able to be wealthy. And if you're wealthy enough, you hire more slaves to work more on your farmland, and then you're able to expand your horizon. The times have changed. Men can no longer be rich from this format anymore. So they've now done what marriages used to be, to tell women that, okay, yeah, it's about companionship, it's about complementing each other. But then they do not want to be complementary to women as well. They want women to serve them while also taking up the responsibility of somebody who they serve, right? You want that servitude, and at the same time, you want the person serving you to provide for you. That is why you're wrong with this narrative. Leave my comment section, you especially. I've been seeing you gallivanting from one comment to another. Leave my comment section. You do not make any sense in any of your submissions. So go look for a mail page where you guys can exchange testosterone.